In this milestone, we are going to try to hit another skill that a web developer needs. Most of the time, when you are working with like clients that want you to develop a website, sometimes they're gonna ask you something like this. They have like a website in mind, and they want you to get their websites almost the same structure, almost the same style, and sometimes they might be interested in just the functionalities. So in this scenario, the end user or the client that asks you to develop the website ask you to give or to have the functionality that this website has. So for example, if you recall from the previous milestones, you create three, let's say, links from here. One was for admin, and the other one for background or style switcher, and the third one was for font resizer. Okay, so he asked you like for more specific for the style switcher, which is just like this. He wants to have a background, and he wants to have like three mini buttons here, where, as you can see, you can just like whenever you click, it's gonna change the background based on the user preferences. So for this milestone, we are trying to keep it simple. So I want you to do something like this. I want you to do the style switcher is just like change the background. So you can pick wherever three backgrounds or four backgrounds and have it something like this. At this point, you have to do like all the adjustments you need to make it something like this, and to let's say make the appearance or the final presentation looks good to the client. Okay, so this is like the first task of the milestone. The second task of the milestone, which was the font resizer. The font resizer, just like pick any two spaces or any two areas of your blog and make it just like the font look bigger or smaller, just like with 1 point or 2 points, just like if let's say make it larger or smaller, and that's it. So just like pick any two areas, as long as I can see it, then should do it. Okay, as an extra credit for this, let's say for this milestone, you might do something like this. If you want to do it, you are not required to do it, but if you want to do it, then if you're gonna do it, you're gonna get extra credit on the milestones overall grades. Okay, so for this one, I want you to replace the 4 entries of the blocks to make it like a slider. So if we click here on play slides, it's gonna take some time. As you can see, it's gonna go and slide now. So the first entry is gonna show here. The second entry is gonna show here. The third entry is gonna show here. At any point, you can just stop the sliding, okay, and do resuming the slides. So this is just something extra if you wanted to do it to replace what you got with all the 4 blocks you have in the previous slides. Then this is like just an extra if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then that's fine. Okay, this is like the requirements for this milestone. Thank you so much.